Namaste and a very warm welcome to Exam Say Concept. If you are preparing for UPSC or state SSCs, banking, railway defense, state PSCs, or teaching exams, or any other competitive examination, or if you are simply having a curiosity to understand the world around you, you are at the right place. We often come across questions in competitive exams that seem difficult at first. We find the correct answer, perhaps remember it for the examination, and then move on to the next question. But here we are going to do something different. We won't just solve questions, we will decode them. At Exam Say Concept, every question is an opportunity to learn something new. We will look beyond what is the correct answer. We will ask, why is this the correct answer? Why are the other options incorrect? What concept is hidden behind the question? And what other questions can an examiner create from the same concept? Because our belief is simple. One question can teach you much more than one answer. So, what makes this channel different? Here we will bring you carefully selected questions from reputed government examinations along with detailed conceptual explanations, option by option analysis, important facts and background information, previous year questions pattern, possible questions that can be asked in the future, concept connections across different subjects, exam-oriented shortcuts wherever they are genuinely helpful. Our objective is not to make you memorize hundreds of disconnected facts. Our objective is to help you understand the concept so well that you can solve questions you have never seen before. From question to concept, suppose an examination asks you a question about the Constitution. Instead of stopping after identifying the correct option, we will explore the relevant article, understand its background, compare it with related provisions, look at the important exceptions, and identify the kind of questions that can be framed from the same topic. Similarly, a question about history, geography, economy, science, environment, current affairs can become the starting point for an entire concept. This is the philosophy behind Exam Say Concept. Now, you must be curious about knowing who is this channel for. The channel is for a serious aspirant preparing for a competitive examination, a student who wants to strengthen fundamentals, a learner who struggles with rote memorization, or a working professional preparing alongside a job, and even someone who simply enjoys learning something useful from an interesting question. You don't have to belong to a particular age group or prepare for a particular examination. If you want to learn, this channel is for you. Our promise to you will be to always try to keep our explanations simple, clear, logical, relevant, and exam oriented. We won't unnecessarily complicate a topic just to make it sound difficult. And whenever possible, we will connect the dots with a larger picture, because understanding connections is what makes knowledge easier to remember. So if you want to decode questions, understand concepts, identify patterns, and avoid common traps, and ultimately become a smarter and more confident learner, then I invite you to join us on this journey. Subscribe to Exam Say Concept and become part of a learning community where every question has something to teach. Because here we believe questions are not the destination, questions are the beginning of understanding. Thank you for being here. Let's learn one question at a time. Thank you, everyone.